Welcome to my YouTube channel to listen a beautiful love story for free. Please like and subscribe my channel for more videos and press the bell icon to never miss an update. Let's get started. The story begins. The old oak tree stood sentinel over the meadow, its gnarled branches reaching out like skeletal fingers, grasping at the wisps of mist that clung to the ground. Beneath its ancient boughs, a small cottage nestled, its walls a patchwork of moss and lichen, its windows like sleepy eyes peering out at the world. Inside, a young woman named Stacy sat by the hearth, her hands clasped around a steaming mug of tea. The fire crackled merrily, casting dancing shadows across the rough-hewn walls. Stacy sighed, a wistful sound that echoed the lonely cry of a distant owl. She had lived in this secluded cottage for as long as she could remember, her only companions the whispering wind, the chirping crickets, and the ever-present shadow of the old oak tree. Her life was a simple one, filled with the rhythm of the seasons, the vibrant hues of spring, the lazy warmth of summer, the crisp air of autumn, and the hushed stillness of winter. Yet, a yearning, a deep ache for something more, lingered within her. She longed for human connection, for a touch of warmth beyond the crackling fire, for a voice other than her own echoing through the empty rooms. She dreamt of laughter, of shared meals, of someone to share her stories with, someone to listen to hers. One day, while tending to her small garden, a figure emerged from the swirling mist that often shrouded the meadow. It was a man, tall and lean, with hair the color of a raven's wing and eyes the color of a stormy sea. He wore worn leather clothes and carried a worn leather satchel. He stopped, his gaze fixed on Stacy, a flicker of surprise in his eyes. "Greetings," he said, his voice a low rumble, like distant thunder. "I am Michael. I have been traveling for many moons and my journey has led me to this enchanting place." Stacy, startled by his sudden appearance, stammered, "Greetings, Michael. Welcome to my home." Michael, intrigued by her hesitant grace, introduced himself and explained that he was a wandering scholar, seeking knowledge and adventure. He had been drawn to the cottage by an inexplicable pull, a sense that something extraordinary awaited him here. Over the next few days, Michael became a frequent visitor. He would arrive in the late afternoon, his presence filling the cottage with a warmth that Stacy had never known. They would sit by the fire, sipping tea and exchanging stories. Michael, with his tales of faraway lands and mythical creatures, opened Stacy's eyes to a world beyond the confines of her meadow. He spoke of bustling cities, of towering mountains, of vast oceans teeming with life. Stacy, in turn, shared with him the secrets of the forest, the language of the birds, the magic that whispered in the wind. As their conversations deepened, so did their connection. They discovered a shared love for the beauty of nature, for the intricate dance of life and death, for the mysteries that lay hidden beneath the surface of reality. They found solace in each other's company, their souls drawn together like two halves of a single whole. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, Michael confessed his feelings for Stacy. He spoke of the way her laughter filled his heart with joy, of the way her gentle spirit calmed the storm within him. He told her that he had never met anyone like her, someone who saw the magic in the ordinary, who found beauty in the smallest of things. Stacy, her heart pounding like a drum, confessed her feelings for him in return. She spoke of the way his presence had brought light into her solitary life, of the way he had awakened a part of her she never knew existed. She told him that she had never felt so alive, so connected to the world around her. Their love blossomed, a delicate flower nurtured by the warmth of their shared affection. They spent their days exploring the surrounding woods, their laughter echoing through the trees. They learned to dance under the moonlight, their bodies moving in perfect harmony. They shared dreams and secrets, their souls entwined. But their idyllic existence was not to last. One morning, as Stacy prepared breakfast, Michael announced that he must continue his journey. He had a calling, a quest that awaited him in the distant lands. He promised to return, but the uncertainty of his words hung heavy in the air. Stacy's heart sank. She knew that his journey would be long and perilous, and the thought of losing him filled her with dread. Yet, she understood the pull of the unknown, the thirst for adventure that burned within him. "Go," she said, her voice trembling, and follow your heart. I will wait for you. Michael embraced her, his arms strong and comforting. I will return, my love, he whispered, his eyes filled with a promise that mirrored the eternal hope of the stars. He left that morning, his figure fading into the mist like a wisp of smoke. Stacy watched him go, her heart heavy but filled with a quiet strength. She knew that their love, like the oak tree, would endure, its roots deep in the soil of their shared memories. The days that followed were filled with a poignant loneliness. Stacy missed Michael's laughter, his touch, his stories. She spent her days tending to her garden, her thoughts constantly drawn to the distant horizon, imagining him traveling through unknown lands. One evening, as she sat by the fire, staring into the dancing flames, she felt a familiar presence. She turned to see Michael standing in the doorway, a weary smile gracing his lips. "You're back," she breathed, tears welling up in her eyes. He stepped into the cottage, his arms open wide. "I'm home," he said, pulling her into a long, passionate embrace. He had returned, not as the wandering scholar, but as a man who had finally found his true home, not in some distant land, but in the embrace of the woman he loved. Their life together was not without its challenges. They faced the trials of time, the test of distance, the ever-present fear of loss. But their love, nurtured by shared memories and unwavering faith, weathered every storm. Years passed. The old oak tree grew older, its branches heavy with the weight of time. The cottage, once a haven for two souls, echoed with the laughter of children, the grandchildren of Stacy and Michael. One day, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, Stacy and Michael sat on the porch, hand in hand, watching the sunset. "Do you remember," Stacy whispered, her voice soft as a sigh, "the day you first arrived, shrouded in mist?" Michael smiled, his eyes twinkling. "How could I forget? It was the day my journey truly began." "And it was the day my life truly began," Stacy replied, her gaze fixed on the horizon. As the last rays of sunlight faded, they sat in silence, their hearts filled with a quiet contentment, the echoes of their love resonating through the meadow, a timeless melody whispered on the wind. So this is the end of a beautiful love story. Hope you like it. We will meet in the next video. Stay tuned.